What's up, dudes and lady dudes? Here with my Navy dude. Well, ready to wish anchors away to this competition, my guy.
The Lucha Kings making their return here to SoCal Pro. People absolutely loving the Lucha Kings. You can barely hear yourself talk or even think here.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Tuesday. Now, dudes, Lucha Kings have been setting the house on fire every single time they're here. It's no wonder they're a fan favorite. But are they hot enough to handle two Caliente?
Those Caliente definitely making having their work cut out for them here. If they can pull this off as a brand new tag team in professional wrestling here at SoCal Pro, in fact, in Southern California in general, they could bring about one of the biggest upsets that we have seen here as becoming a brand new set of tag team champions.
And what a moment if they are able to pull it out and climb that mountain in their debut match.
A little bit of dancing here to maybe frustrate El Rey of the Lucha Kings as Bamboo pulls him close, telling him not to fall in for the dirty tricks. Missing with the right hand, again blocked with the right hand, chop onto El Rey as Don Caliente ascends up to the top rope. What are we gonna see here?
Oh, walking the tightrope. Oh! And that's the danger of going up top, my dude. High risk, high reward, but also high level of failure if you do.
And thankfully, Don Caliente is okay, did not hurt his neck. As we continue on with this match, El Rey now with the headlock, the side headlock to Don Caliente. Don Caliente, again, not necessarily the more experienced one of the two. As you can tell, El Rey now just driving that shoulder down to Don Caliente, and the crowd seems to think that El Rey might be a little bit more caliente than Don Caliente right now.
Well, he's definitely a house of fire, my dude. There's no doubt about that.
Missing with the line. Out comes back to El Rey. Big cross body. Again, missing with the line. Another line missed. Double drop kick. Nobody connected. Back to their feet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SoCal Pro Wrestling. And this is just a sliver of what's to come. Charlie Nahr, you know as well as anybody knows, there is some amazing action still here to come. Yet another championship is on the line as Matthias takes on our current reigning champion is the Mighty Tortuga.
The Mighty Tortuga, indeed. That is going to be a battle. Not just a battle, a war, my dude. Last man standing. Matthias is one ass-kicking machine, but I don't know. Tortuga, that's one tough turtle.
One turf turtle indeed. In fact, it should be noted that the Mighty Tortuga is the current POW MIA champion of another professional wrestling organization in Hesperia, California called Valor Pro Wrestling. Big shout out to them as he represents them coming down here. But now let's get back to the action as a big Rana takes down Bamboo.
And there's that experience you were talking about, Gustavo, the more experienced of the two of those Caliente. And dude, he is showing that he lives up to the name.
Lives up to the name indeed, as we are getting a bunch of near falls, or near misses here. Again, missing that big line is Bamboo, back to the cover. Nobody, no one count there. And maybe one, not even a one count there, as both are back to their feet. Ladies and gentlemen, Halloween Heat continues as the Heat ranks up here at SoCal Pro. Unbelievable.
It's hot in here, dude. The heat, but it's also just electric in this building.
Electric in this building. You can feel it. You can cut the tension with a knife. That is for sure. And now, once again, big drop kick to the knees of Gustavo as perhaps Bamboo now taking advantage. Oh, my goodness. What would you even call that, Charlie?
I call that a big old sit and a big old hurt.
As now just getting the narrow 2 count. As Gustavo Perez is perhaps getting some supporters that going towards Bamboo is now tagged in to El Rey coming back in as Lucha Kings, the more experienced of the two teams working together. What are we going to see here? Caught on the ropes, back down as Gustavo Perez takes a face first and a big side kick to the face as now Gustavo Perez is in an unfavorable position. El Rey down with a big splash. Bamboo follows it with a big splash of his own. Back to the cover, 1, 2.
And that's the danger of facing the Lucha Kings. They come out of you from all angles. They'll come at you, dude. It doesn't matter where you're looking. There's going to be a body flying at you.
They are seasoned, to say the least. The Lucha Kings are the SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions for a very good reason, as now El Rey going up to the top rope, going back down. but caught with Gustavo Perez. Big side kick to the face as Gustavo Perez now takes control, tagging in Don Caliente. European uppercut. Here's a snap bear by Caliente, sizing this man up. What are we going to see here? Perhaps a double team move.
El Rey disoriented, discombobulated, and now de-chestified from those kicks.
De-chestified, I like that. Count of two now, only a count of two. You're not going to put away the Lucha Kings that easily. Again, they are the tag team champions for a reason. As Caliente works El Rey back to the corner, maybe shooting off to the other buckle here. Up and over goes El Rey. Big somersault, El Rey comes in. Missed line there by Don Caliente. Big cross body. El Rey now back with another cover. 2. And you may want to find out, you may want to notate that perhaps each count is getting just a little bit closer to that 3, that impeccable 3 count that will determine the ending of this match, as the Lucha Kings definitely want to bring this championship reign home with them to back to Tijuana, Mexico.
Oh, dude, don't worry, I'm taking studious notes today.
Studious indeed is Bamboo now with the cover. 1, 2. Grabbing the rope, and you don't necessarily see this from Don Caliente. Dos Caliente in general don't necessarily do that. They usually kick out. They have a tremendous amount of fire in them, but I think the absolute travesty of this match, this absolute fire of a match, is definitely taking a lot out of this poor young man.
If you were in the ring with them, would you have the power to kick out when you've been taking the punishment that Dos Caliente has? They're going to do whatever it takes because, I'm sorry, I can't even hear myself think. Oh!
That might be whatever it takes. Is Don Caliente now taking in another tag. Sizing him up now with the camel clutch. Big side boot to the face. That might be enough to put him away here. We might have new tag team champions. 1, 2. Only 2. Again, we are getting closer even to the 3 count on the side of Dos Caliente as well.
It's going to be a night of battles. Wearing down your opponent, that's the name of the game.
Blocked the chop. Took that one all. Gave him one of his own. As Bamboo and, oh, here we go. This is an epic chop battle. Oh my goodness, that just sounds horrible.
You know, my dude, it's not often that you stand there and let the person chop you, but at this point, it's not about winning, it's about pride. Who can take more punishment? And dude, they're gonna find out. Oh, I'll be quiet.
Not quite as powerful.
He got all of that one.
Moving the hair around now. Nasty as Gustavo now taking his second fall to the floor from that chop. That is just brutal, the Lucha Kings. But look, at the heart of this young man, coming in, maybe not even getting all of it, but nonetheless, he is very much trying with that heart. Block, and another block. A double kick to the chest as both men get sent back. Total combined kangaroo drop kick sends Gustavo into the corner. In comes Don Caliente, missing the elbow, missing another elbow by El Rey, missing the drop kick, or missing the drop. Miss. There's so many misses. Both teams got to be so frustrated by now.
I mean, it just goes to show why the Lucha Kings are the SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions and why Dos Caliente have gotten this chance. Both teams, all 4 athletes are at the height of their game. Speaking of height from the drop kicks there.
Double drop kick now sending both of Dos Caliente back to the buckle, but obviously pulling back as they now get sent back out to the outside. The Lucha Kings, what are we going to see here? Watch out now, we might go airborne. No, big old cutoff by Dos Caliente. This is their opportunity to capitalize. We might see new tag team champions. No, back to reversal. The reverse Uno card as both men get sent back out to the outside. Where were we before we got rudely interrupted? It's Air Lucha King time!
Air Lucha Kings, and they got a front row seat, my dude. First class.
If you are not here, ladies and gentlemen, it is deafening. This crowd going absolutely insane as both Lucha Kings come out to the outside, destroying their opponents, showing everybody why they are the most dominating tag team in SoCal Pro here today.
Andrew, I didn't hear what you said, but it is deafening in this building right now.
back to the action is now the Lucha Kings setting up as Don Caliente might be in a very unfavorable place, despite the fact that he is trying his best to punch his way out of it. Gustavo Perez now with a face kick. Oh my goodness, Don Caliente now in a good position. This could be it here. Beautiful double runners. Are we gonna see Caliente go up? Out they go! And we are just getting started, Gnarly Trilly Gnar. There is so much more to come. Can you believe this is just the beginning of an incredible Halloween heat here at SoCal Pro in Vista?
You know, I'm going to be honest with you, Andrew. No, I cannot believe it. This is outstanding. This has exceeded all expectations already, and we're not even over the first match.
Could we be seeing an upset? As far as I was concerned, the Lucha Kings had this one in the bag. But now it could be anybody's match. There still could be Don Caliente's match, or Dos Caliente's match, as they send in El Rey for a double. Oh no! Bamboo now catching the foot. That experience of the tag team. Again, it's back and forth, back and forth. All that's left is Bamboo and Don Caliente now.
El Rey back on his feet.
Up goes Don Caliente, down he goes, that could be it! Oh my goodness! As Gustavo Perez takes advantage. But here comes Bamboo to the double boots to the face!
The term throwing haymakers comes to mind.
Listen to this crowd, it is deafening here in Vista. You can't even hear yourself think.
What?
You can't even hear yourself think.
What?
You can't even hear yourself think.
I'm sorry, I can't hear myself think. This is too insane, too hot, too caliente. This is why SoCal Pro is awesome, my dude.
We may very well be seeing history in the making here, ladies and gentlemen, as Dos Caliente perhaps sealing the deal here. Who can get to their feet first? It might all come down to the final few seconds of this match. Both teams now making in a tag to the fresher person as Bamboo comes in, House of Fire, double clothesline now down to the mat as Don Caliente is helped to his feet by Perez. Up, back down to a double cutter. This could be the end here, this could be it. As the hope for Dos Caliente is quickly running out.
Indeed, this just shows what a well-oiled machine the Lucha Kings are, why they're champions, and I think why they may remain champions.
Remain indeed, this could be it here. 1, 2, oh my goodness! It was all but over. It was all but over, Charlie Gnar.
Oh no, dude, that hand was coming down and he was not about to kick out. It's only because of his teammate that he was able to stay alive, and this match continues.
For how long is the question, as Don Caliente now back on top. Encouraging each other here.
Very confident Gustavo Perez shouting, "It's over," and he may be right.
This might be it.
1, 2, oh my, dude.
2 3/4. One of the closest matches I have ever seen, and we are just at the very beginning. The building is, you can't even see like 3 feet in front of your face. It's foggy from all the sweat, the heat that is going on here, the anticipation, the absolute craziness that is going on just from this one match alone, and to think we are only here getting started at SoCal Pro.
And you touched on something very important. I don't know if I've ever seen a match this close with the Lucha Kings. Dos Caliente are pushing them to their limit. This may be a challenge that the Lucha Kings can't overcome.
And well, there remains to be seen as the Lucha Kings now in an unfavorable position, but back to a favorable position as Dos Caliente might be back in trouble, as both men are now back to the opposite buckles. This is not a position you want to be in with the Lucha Kings. This could be it here. Splash, knee, kick, out they go. Cutters, that would be it. The Lucha Kings, that's gotta be it, Charlie.
2, 4, 6.
Unbelievable.
SoCal Pro fans are vocal in their opinions, and they definitely have an opinion about that referee right now.
The referee catching the brunt of this as everybody in the audience wants to see a definitive winner. Drop toe holds now sends the Lucha Kings in trouble as Dos Caliente goes in. Opposite sides of the butt busters. Here they go for double suplexes, perhaps. Fisherman suplexes, down they go. Double cover, 1, 4. Unbelievable. Without a doubt, the most intense first match I have ever seen here in the history of SoCal Pro is taking place right in front of our eyes.
And that is an amazing statement coming from someone with such a history in tag team wrestling, such as yourself.
I appreciate that. I can't even, my voice is already shot. El Rey now taking the brunt of some punches as Don Caliente and Gustavo Perez.
Already shot. We've got so many more matches this evening.
So much more to go. However, this could be the final point of this match as they get ready for the double suplex. No, here comes Bamboo for the save. Oh no, are we gonna see what I think we're gonna see? Unbelievable.
What a power bomb.
Oh no. This is it, and we've seen this one before. This could be the very end. Big cutter as Gustavo Perez doesn't even know where he is. Stick a fork in him, he's done.
Been knocked loopy.
Bamboo up and over.
3, that's it, it's over, and still.
Here are your winners, and still SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions.